Hello, 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 and welcome to the Hildebrand Law Firm topic for today. I am again here, hopefully for the final time. I'm sorry that you have to see just my bearded, wonderful face and not next to my wonderful co-host. But Kirsten is out and about. She is writing wills. She is writing trusts. She is kicking butt. That's what she does. So it's just me. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave any comments under there, because I'm going to talk a little bit more in this video about a few more of those FAQs from this random website that I found. Who knows if these are legit, but they're FAQs nonetheless. So I'm going to finish it out. We got some good stuff in here. One of them is one of my favorite videos that we've done. This asks, what plans can I make for my pets? Great question. A lot of people nowadays have pets and don't have children. Pets are a heck of a lot cheaper than raising children. Even though my dog is kind of a pain in the butt, still a lot cheaper than if I were to have an actual baby. So people want to provide for their pets. What can they do? They can do a lot of things. You can leave a certain amount of money for someone, not to your actual pet. This isn't Paris Hilton. You can leave a certain amount of money to someone to take care of your pet. You can prescribe exactly who you want to take care of your pet, and you can also put in any sort of parameters that you want. They need to go to this vet. They need this type of food. They need this many walks per day. They need this, this, and that. They need these types of treats, all of that. So you can make sure that should anything happen to you, your pet is totally taken care of. I'm a strong advocate for that. I'm a big pet guy. Next, will my beneficiary's inheritance be taxed? Now, this is a great question. So, for the vast majority of people, the answer is no. Any distribution to a beneficiary is not income. It is a beneficiary distribution. So it's not as if you're getting a W-2 wage and there's going to be taxes. Now, one thing that you do need to keep in mind is the estate tax limit, which we've discussed in length in other videos. The estate tax limit, which right now is excess of $13 million. If that comes down and you are subject to the estate tax, then yes, there may be a tax that has to be paid. I would definitely check with your CPA if that's something that is concerning of you if you have those kind of assets. But for the most part, no, your beneficiaries will not be taxed on any inheritance. Next, what is a power of attorney? Power of attorney allows someone to step into your shoes and act for you. Next one, can I leave money to a charity? Heck, yes, you can. You can leave as much as you like to whatever charities you like. I always think it's a great idea to leave money to charities, and we've been getting a lot more clients recently who maybe don't have kids, maybe don't have a big family, who have a charity that's near and dear to their heart, whether it be a museum, whether it be a religious institution, whether it be a national charity, something like that. You certainly can leave money to charity, and I think it's a really, really good idea. Next, what happens if the terms of the trust are disputed? Ooh, this is a good question. So, if the terms of the trust are disputed, there could be litigation involved, which is no bueno. People do not like litigation. It all depends on which terms of the trust are disputed. Now, we have a clause in our trust called the contest clause, which states that if a beneficiary has an issue with what they're getting or the amount that they're getting, and they try to contest the trust on those grounds, they get nothing. We're not messing around with this. If we wanted to get the court involved, we would just write people wills and call it a day. But the whole thing about trusts is that trusts, it's very difficult to challenge a trust. You can only challenge it on certain grounds, depending on the type of the trust. And so if trust terms are disputed, it could lead to a lawsuit. That's why we spend a lot of time and effort trying to make our trusts as simple, as readable as possible, so that there's not a whole lot of questions or disputes. And then the last question on this random website is, what is a guardianship? Guardianship is the court-ordered act that allows someone to step into your shoes and act for you, whether it's to be a guardian of the person, so like a financial power of attorney, or excuse me, like a healthcare power of attorney, or to be the guardian of the estate, like a financial power of attorney. So it's a court-ordered process that essentially appoints someone to act like a power of attorney. And so I've just gone through all the FAQs on this random website. In case you were wondering, it's justia.com. It seems plausible to me. I don't know, I didn't give my phone a virus yet, so I'm sure it's good stuff. So hopefully this video helped you out with learning a little bit more about the world of estate planning. Obviously, these videos are not going to stop. We are going to be nonstop pushing out some good content for you. If you like the video, please leave a like, please leave a comment, share this with some of your friends. That would be great. We're trying to grow the channel. So if you could, that would be wonderful. But until then, thank you so much for joining us. And here at Hildebrand Law Firm, we are always here to protect your today and your tomorrow. Thank you.